Okay, so for this week, I don't really have a lot of ideas for a new video, but what we do have is a lot of Sprite. Like, I don't even know why I have so many cans of Sprite in my room. So I thought to myself, it will be a pretty fun challenge to produce and film an entire Sprite commercial here in my little ass college dorm and see where things take us. Okay, so first things first, we need to transform this space into a professional studio so we can film our Sprite commercial. And that'll involve some heavy lifting. I have to move some furniture around so we can get the space we need. Alright, so Sprite, as we all know, is a lemon lime soda. So, what I'm thinking for this commercial is that I try to bring out the lemon lime flavors out of Sprite. It's more than just a can of sugar, it's lemon lime. So, for the first thing, what I did was cutting up the limes and the lemons and putting them on bamboo skewers, and then just manually just rotating them in front of a blue screen. And then what I did later in post was masking out the bamboo skewers and just keying out the blue screen. So all we're left with are the limes and lemons just rotating by itself in midair. So for the second shot, what I did was cut the lemons and the limes right down the middle so you get that circular cross section. And I thought it'll look pretty cool if we combine that circular shape with the top down view of the Sprite can, which is also circular. And I have it all rotate in post so that it looked like they were all rolling on some sort of surface, which transitioned well into the third shot, which is basically me rolling a Sprite can across a wooden cutting board and then grabbing it and slamming it down, which triggers the third scene, which is basically me pulling on the tab of the Sprite can with a fishing line and then masking out the fishing line in post so that it'll look like the tab was opening by itself. Add some color grade and some stock overlays with some sound effects and you get this. So after getting all the shots I needed for the first day, I decided to go around and mess around and see what other creative shots I could come up with, because filmmaking, after all, it's all about creativity, it's all about trying new things, and it's about, I guess, making a mess, because I really made a mess.
Bruh.
Alright, so as you can see, we're not in my room today. We're actually in the study lounge. I really hope nobody comes in and interrupts. So for today's lighting setup, we have two lights lighting up our subjects from both sides, left and right. And as you can probably see, we have taped paper towels to the lights. And what I'm trying to do is prevent any spill from spilling onto the wall, and I'm just trying to direct the light at the subject instead of having it diffuse all over the room. Bro, college student, we gotta be creative, we gotta think outside the box, and yeah, I mean, it works. If it works, don't try to change what works, right? So the shot I wanted to get today is the hero shot, or the final shot of the commercial. And what I was thinking for the shot was to combine the lemons and the lime and the canned soda into one collective image. And I feel like a shot of me just pouring the Sprite into a cup full of ice with a can of Sprite to the side surrounded by lemons and limes would be the perfect shot. It's simple, it's elegant, and it makes you thirsty. At least it did for me. I probably drank like 2 cans of Sprites afterwards.
Alright, take 2.
Alright, that's a wrap. We just made a professional Sprite commercial on a relatively broke budget. Life of a college student. What else is new? But if it's anything that I learned from this mini project, it's that you don't need fancy equipment or expensive gear to make the best videos. In fact, all I had were 2 LED lights, a Canon 80D, and stuff you can probably get at your local grocery store. If I just see that again. Now, this video was not sponsored by Sprite or Coca-Cola. I did this purely out of boredom. Yeah, I literally had nothing to do because classes don't start for another week. But if you guys are watching Sprite, Coca-Cola, and like what you guys saw, maybe pick up the phone, send me a call. Couple broke college student out. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and go out and create. Make a commercial, shoot a vlog, do something, because if I can shoot something out of fucking nothing, then you guys can too. Alright? Stay creative and stay spontaneous. Doesn't taste as good anymore.
Bruh.
It's hard, bro. It's like giving a presentation.
Well, there's jack to talk about when it comes to Sprites.
That's
what
true.
are you supposed to say?
It's a lemon lime soda. It's
Hell yeah.
okay. Okay.